I get her some Ritz crackers tomorrow. She definitely asked for them.
Okay. So, all right, guys. We have started. Maybe you want to take that lid off for me? Yeah. Perfect. Ooh, all right. Melt already?
Mm-hmm. Not much in it though.
Okay. And so we are just getting 6.7 pounds. 1 pound. That's 2. Ooh. Guys, we have pre-measured this, so we know that we need about 6.7 pounds or so. We got about 6.10, so that's good. We'll keep that. All right, and yep, we are just gonna drop these in here. Okay. Just because I'm just kind of breaking these up a little bit. To kind of make it a little easier when it's actually melting. It's a good idea if you actually use an apron, unlike myself. But when you're making it happen. And so like I said, we're using coconut apricot. You can see it is super soft and I just have gloves on because I just don't want my fingers touching everything. But it's super duper soft here. All right. Now, we're done with that little piece. And then just put the measure. All right. A paper towel. Are you going to wipe this off for me? I'm trying to get all of it off. Don't waste any of your wax because it is expensive to purchase, and so you definitely want to make sure that you're not wasting it. Got it? So yeah, so we are doing more testing today, which to me is the fun part. All right, can you just make sure that it's actually still on this time down over here. Okay. And we could probably, if you want, you probably could flip it this way.
So what?
The lens.
In?
Yeah, no, it turns, I think.
Like that?
There we go. All right. So here we are. So we have, again, we have our scents here. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 more scents, and that's what we're testing this week. So they're here and ready to go. This is going to be our thick and black candle. So that's going to be there, or vessel, if you will. And then we do have some 8-ounce containers here. And I'm using wooden wicks this time, so I have some black wooden wicks here. And what else? wooden wicks, and then like I said, here, these are just the cotton wicks. And it's in both of those here. And then we have some travel tins, and they're about 2 ounces, I believe. About 2 ounces. They are. And so we're just letting our wax melt. It's looking good. There. And we got our container lead. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. And again, I just like to put gloves on, but you don't have to. It's up to you. Strictly up to you.
You can grab the beakers. They're upstairs, right?
Yeah, actually they are. I got them up there. And so, welcome to our channel again. It's just, just fun. Of course, you want to make sure that you wear your most messiest clothing because wax can be everywhere, fragrances can be everywhere. You don't want to mess up anything that you have. I am, like I said, just starting this journey. So it's all new to me, like it may be new to some of you. I have done tons of research though, so I'm not behind the 8 ball when it comes to research. So I've been doing my research, and I think I've been doing my research for, I'm gonna say about almost 6 months. I'm not saying that you need to do that, but for me, it had to be about 6 months because, listen, I needed to know what I was doing, and these things are kind of pricey for you to kind of jump out there and then not be aware of, what you're using, what your products are, how much they cost. And so we have done, I've added up, how much it costs for all of my vessels, how much it costs for our wicks, what are our scents like, how much does it cost for our scents. And then, when you're a startup company, you are going to face all the beginning things, right? So, you have to get your wax melter. Now, you don't have to get the one that I have. It's not necessary. You could do the double broiler method if that would be up to you. I am the person that likes to take the path of least resistance. And so I decided to buy a warmer because I knew I didn't want to be bothered with the double broiler method. However, if cost is an issue, double broiler works fine, okay? It's all about the coin. Which one takes the least amount of money? That's where we're at. And so that's where I am. So, all of those things that we don't even think about cost money, right? So not just the wick and the scents and the tins and the vessels and then the wax melter, also, your container here, your pitchers. And so, I got a couple of these because I knew I wanted to do different scents. I have this stirrer, and so this kind of makes a lot of noise when I'm actually stirring it. So I'm kind of debating if I want to maybe use like something wooden. But for now, this is what we got. So this is going to be a little bit of annoying as I'm mixing it, but I do have to do my mixing. So what I'll do is try to, I'll kind of pause it and maybe play music during that time. And then you have your, now you can use thermometers if you want, they're on Amazon. I kind of decided to use the infrared, right? Just because that's the best for me. And it has worked good so far. Let's see, what are the ones, because these are the ones that we done last time.
What's that, the candles?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And so we have been testing, of course, and like I said, we use the coconut cream wax, and if you can see here, it is actually, it smells really good, but it's very smooth tops, right? So there are no divots in here. It's clean. I have not, what I did not do the first time around, which I will be completely honest, is that I did not use anything for like wig placement, so I just kind of went by my eye, which means that some of my wigs are a little bit off-centered. Since that time, I actually have, they're somewhere, but I actually have some, the wig placement. Oh, that's my husband walked right through the camera. But I have some wig placement circles that actually go on here. And they were from 1670. It should be over here somewhere. Are they in this box up here? That small box? That you had your hand on? You just had your hand on it, the small one.
This.
Up. On that box that you just had your hand, yeah.
No, probably
That's not
upstairs. It might be upstairs.
Oh no, they're down here.
You brought them down?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
Just look on that. Look on those other vessels out there in the hallway.
There you go.
It might be on there. So anyway, so again, I am deciding to do this black vessel. This is actually it holds, I think I'm doing 13.5 on here. It's a 17 ounce, but it's like 13.5, I think, for the fill. I just want it's a luxury line, and so I just want someone to get their money's worth. Of course, it's super easy to go buy candles from whomever, but if you want someone to purchase from you, it just needs to look like it makes sense for them, right? Because I'm all about a coin again. And so listen, if it's expensive, be clear that it needs to look like something. And then I'll do some like unboxing with you guys. If you were able to see over to my left, you would see that I have like this mound of stuff over here that is it's out of control actually. So you don't see that one?
No.
Is that it right there? No, it wasn't. But we found it. So these here, guys, and you don't have to buy these. You can, do it by eye just like I did it. But again, it would be nice if you could just place this in, and then it would give you kind of like the even. Actually, I didn't do too bad of a job because it's here. So hey, who knew? So I have these just to put the wicks in, and then I do have these wick holders, because what I noticed is that these jars are really large. The diameter is super large, and sometimes when I use the wick clips, I guess if you will, and they go over here, so sometimes they'll fall in, and even if I go on the top, I just have to be super careful because it's on there, but if I do anything, it kind of can fall in. And if that happens, then that's when it's going to create those divots in your candle, because it's actually going to be the pressure from the wax. So I wanted to try to get something that was like a little bigger. This is no issue, of course. These wick clips are perfect for these 8-ounce tins. They're also perfect for my concrete vessels, right? And well, this one we don't need it, but if we did, it goes on perfectly, right? So it's really nice. And like I said, it depends on the diameter of the vessel. But when you're talking about vessels that are this large, actually this one is not too bad. This candle is still 17, but it's a little bit smaller around the rim. So actually this works perfect. Who knew? All right, so you have these. These were on Amazon, so super cheap to get on Amazon. Like I said, watch the coin, because I'm all about a coin. So that was super cheap. Let's see. These tins, if you wanted these tins, they have them everywhere, but I just got mine off Uline. You could do a net 30 account if you're a new business owner, and so that's really helpful. That's what I have here. And also for these, this wick here is actually a red wick, and I got these off of Amazon as well, but they burn really well, so I've already tested one of these in my smaller bathroom, and so they work really well. So this is always something that's good. And then in the bottom of here, I do have wick stickers. So that's all that I will say about that. So this is this candle. This candle is only a week old, and so from the research I did, of course you could light it now, but it's just better to wait and let it cure for 2 weeks. So if I was when I'm sending my candles out to my customers, certainly I want them to be pleased. I want them to get a good cold throw as well as a hot throw. So I'm going to let these cure for 2 weeks when I'm sending them out, because I just don't want to run the risk of someone getting a product that is subpar, right? It's not now, but just in case. You want to smell this one? It smells really good. Right? So that's really good. So let me just check on my wax. Oh, you know what else, guys? I have these dusters here. I decided to get some gold ones. My line is black, red, and gold. It's everything is there. And our wax is smelling really well. So it's red for the most part. My lettering is foiled, and then it's the dusters. So I have these dusters here, which is pretty nice. But something to remember is that this particular duster is round, so it's for my cotton wicks. If I wanted to use something for my wooden wicks, which of course these are not cut, but if I wanted to do use it for my wooden wicks, it just kind of wouldn't work. So I do have somewhere, I do have lids for them, like the wooden lids. You see my husband walk through the camera again, guys? This is how you know that we are raw and uncut, okay? We walk through cameras over here, we do whatever.
That's good for that one.
Yeah, and so here we go. So we have these wooden lids, and again, you can do candles whatever way you want. You can make them cheap. You can get glasses that are maybe 26-cent clear vessels. If that's what you want to do, certainly you do that. It's all about your budget, your coin, what you want to put out, and then what you hope to gain. In that, making sure that you are pricing your products accordingly, right? So you don't want to purchase a vessel and the vessel is $7 and then also have to have wax. You have to count that, your wicks, and then of course fragrances. And then now you're selling a candle for $20 if that's your price point, and it's just not making sense for you. So, your customers are going to be your customers. So you want to make sure you factor in your costs, make sure that it makes sense for you to actually do candles. It's one thing for it to be a hobby if you're just doing it for you, but if you're going to be selling it, you need to make sure that, that point is right. Be clear. All right, so we are melting, and you want to get our fragrance oil baby together? We'll do that. So we'll do the first one. So we said this is going to be the top and that's the bottom, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Top, bottom.
Okay. And we're doing what? A pound?
So, how much is this right here?
This one is 13.
13.
And then this is 8.
And these are 4.
Mm-hmm.
Or 12.
That's 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, 2 ounces.
13, yeah. This is rounded to 14. 16, 18, 20, and then plus 8 is 28.
So 28, 10%, 2.8. 2.8 ounces.
Mm-hmm. But how much wax?
16, 1 pound, 12 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do
1 pound
just
and
the
12?
bottom. So I'm going to do like 1.2 ounces of this.
Okay. Oh.
A little bit, sorry. A little more. That's it. Top part won't be that other one.
No, wait, how much wax are we using again?
1 pound, 12 ounces.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's 16.
Oh, that smells divine. Okay. And then you put the rest in there?
Yeah.
Here, you want to put it on here to weigh it?
Yep. Zero it out.
Well, we don't know. Well, how much is that?
You know what? That's what we're going to do. Let's use this one. Zero it out. Zero it out. So make sure you got the right weight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now put this in here. It's a little under 1.
Yeah, that is a 0.7.
0.7. Should I put a little more so you have it closer to 1?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then we want you to use this dropper. That's 8. 9. Hold on. It's almost right. Hold on. Oh, there it is. It's 1.
Give me that.
Oh, that smells
You
divine.
take this. Take that.
Okay.
There's the
I don't know how
lid.
to mix this dropper.
That's why I did that.
And what's this one? 0.8, right?
You want 1 point. You gotta go to 2.8. Don't forget.
Yep.
I'll put this to the side. Right now.
0.8 right there.
2.8.
Yeah, so you just want to wipe those off. Close it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, if you guys would smell that, it smells so good. So this is 2.8. I'm just taking this down. This is our first candle. I'm zeroing this out. And we are adding 1.2, babe? 1 point, what's this? Pounds?
1 pound, 12 ounces.
1 pound, 12 ounces. And we're
It's
doing
20 ounces.
And we're doing a 10% fragrance lube.
That's not good.
So,
You got enough to add some if you want some.
what?
You might be bored, you're probably good.
No, I want it to be hot.
Yeah.
Be hot enough. No, it's not yet. See, it's yeah, it's just getting there. We gotta let it off. They gonna be stop it, but I really want to pause it. Come back. I just wanted to mix this. Yeah. So I'm just kind of mixing up the wax over here, guys. If you see me out, I'll stop this. There. Wipe this one. That same one. Oh, this smells so good. Listen, it smells good, y'all. You finish your product?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, let's go ahead and stop it. And then
Can
we
you
can
get the
restart.
phone? No.
Yeah. So I'll be back.
I can't see.
It didn't, it stopped connecting.
It didn't?
It did, you just stopped it.
All right.